I was about 4 or 5 when my parents separated. My mom moved into a small 2-bedroom apartment. I had my own room, but whenever I stayed over, I preferred to sleep in her bed. It just felt safer. Our rooms were at the end of a hallway, directly across from each other. The apartment was on the ground floor, and it was the middle of summer. I remember she left the window open behind the bed, right above the headboard, to let in the breeze. That night, I woke up suddenly. Everything was quiet except for the soft sound of wind through the screen. I sat up, and that's when I noticed our cat. He was sitting in the doorway of my mom's room, which was strange. He always slept in bed with us. Always. I watched him for a moment as he stood, walked into my bedroom across the hall, and meowed once. I turned to wake my mom. It couldn't have taken more than a few seconds. Just a gentle shake of her shoulder and a whisper. But by the time she opened her eyes and looked up, we both saw it. There was a man, standing in the hallway, right by my open door, slowly making his way out of my room. I don't know how she reacted so fast. One moment I was frozen, and the next, she had picked me up and thrown me through the window behind our bed. We were on the ground floor, so it was just a 3-foot drop to the grass, but I still remember how sudden it was. She dove out after me, barefoot, and we ran. She screamed for help until someone called 911. The police arrived quickly, but they found no signs of forced entry. Nothing broken, nothing tampered with. Only the front door, unlocked. They guessed he must have left that way, but my mom was certain she'd locked it. She remembered using the deadbolt and the chain. A week later, she was cleaning the kitchen and opened the water heater closet. And that's when she found it. A small notebook tucked behind the tank, filled with names, drawings, strange symbols. There was a pair of gloves inside, along with gum wrappers and a few crumpled receipts. She called the police again, but all they could do was guess. Their theory: he'd been in the apartment, hiding. Maybe in that closet, maybe somewhere else, just waiting for us to fall asleep.